Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to an edition of SmackDown. I'm your host, Conman167, and I think it's going to be a good show here today, folks. I know I say that every single time that we are live, but I think it is going to be a good show today. I don't know why. I just feel like they have to. They have to produce a good show today. Who knows if they're gonna. But welcome everybody to the show. Once again, my name is Con, and let's jump right into this thing. It is time for that Con Man certified. Let's warm up that arm a little bit. Ooh, grease up that shoulder. Roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Tristan King, how you doing? We got Chelsea Iyer up in here. Steve Taylor, how you doing? Lux7, nice to see you, buddy. We got Raul Kapar. Dave, how you doing, my friend? We got the trustful one, Peyton Cash. Welcome to the stream. We got Robbie up in here. Adam Hill, nice to see you. We got Julio PG. Jared Valerio. We got Ben Mallet up in here. Sacred, I think that's your name. If I mispronounce that, it has an X in it. Don't know how to pronounce that with your name. Welcome to the stream. We got WWE Music. We got Guy Dawson up in here. We got Big Fat. All right, how you doing? We got Blake Lewis. Nice to see you. Trey Lucado up in here. Abraham Alizai. Mr. Tourniquet. How you doing, buddy? We have Chosen Force 2 up in here as well. Whisper Gaming made his way. We got Beast Killer. How you doing? Rolf is in here today. Chosen Force, nice to see you. Miguel Castro, welcome to the stream. We got Con Mum. How you doing, Con Mum? We got Zach up in here. How you doing? And let's give a final 3 shoutouts. Anthony Olmstead, Jadis the Giant, and Kako Popo. How you doing? All right, everybody. So today on SmackDown, we got an interesting, if not slightly exciting card today. I think the matches look solid. So let's run through what we got today. So the main segment is going to be Sasha Banks and Carmella making their match at WWE TLC official. They're going to be signing the contract. So it's a contract signing. You know, WWE, maybe there's going to be some violence. Likely there's going to be some violence. Then we've got Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn doing battle with Big E. And then Montez Ford going one-on-one against Dolph Ziggler. So that one is actually going to be really, really good. Montez Ford and Ziggler, I think, is going to be a fantastic match. And then Sami Zayn versus Big E is also going to be really good. Right, it's also the first episode from the new Thunderdome, everyone. The WWE Thunderdome, it looks pretty much the same, a little bigger, a little bit more stage room, I would say. All right. But there we go. We're in the Thunderdome. Oh, there's a lot of screens. There's a lot of screens, man. Did they make... They might have added in more screens. Cool. So it's in Tropicana Field, everyone. If you don't know where that is, neither do I. So you can do a Google, because that's what I would have to do. I bet you somebody here in the live chat would tell us what's up as well. But oh no! Oh no! Could it be? It is! It's boss time! And, oh no! No, I know what that means. Oh, but hang on. Sorry, one sec. Gotta gaze my attention over here. Oh. Whew. Just gonna get a little bit of a... Okay, don't sip water. Okay, don't sip water like that. Water just went down the wrong side of my throat. I'm gonna take like 10 minutes to recover from that one. Okay. Now my eyes are going to be watering, and this is just not going to be a good start to the show. See, look what you did to me, boss. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me. You brought a tear to my eye.
Between you and Carmella, you issued a very confident challenge to face her at the TLC pay-per-view for that SmackDown Women's Championship. This contract signing tonight will in fact make that match official. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent at TLC.
What the hell is this? Adam? Are you kidding me? Is this a setup? Is this your plan? Is this your doing? Where is Carmella and where is this contract, huh?
Hey, you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
For this, honey?
Oh, Carmella's got the contract in the back.
Sasha, don't you know by now that I make the rules and you follow them? Don't worry though, I did sign the contract and I will have it hand delivered to you by my sommelier, who also doubles as my little messenger boy and, well, whatever else I want. Will you take this to little Miss Pretty Pants over there and have her sign it?
Okay, who's that?
You know, I should have known you've been up to your dirty little tricks. Aren't you embarrassed being you, Carmella?
You should have, Sasha, but you didn't.
All right. Well then.
I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm proud of who I am. That's why I don't pander to those little internet mouth breathers watching at home like you.
Hey!
Seriously think I was gonna get
I can breathe through one nostril.
You basically tried to
the other one is
maul me
sometimes
like a
clogged, but
2 weeks ago.
how dare you personally attack me like that? Sometimes I just have to open my mouth to get a better breath. Doesn't mean jack.
Playing the game of chess with your life. And I'm always 4 moves ahead. 4 moves ahead.
Games?
4 moves
you
ahead?
You want to play a game at TLC? We'll play a little game. How about this game? How far can I bend Carmella back and make her touch her spine? You like that game?
What?
How about this one? How fast can I make Carmella cry?
Okay.
Oh, I have a better game for you, Carmella.
And you wonder why I'm not in
one?
the ring with you right now making threats like that. Adam, you better get her under control before she seriously hurts somebody. She is so jealous of me, it's getting to her head. But I know why she's acting like this. She knows as soon as she signs that contract, her days as the SmackDown Women's Champion are almost over.
Does she now? Does she know that? Yeah. Yeah, Anish. Oh, there's the boss stamp.
You know, let's flip this script, huh? How about if you want this title, come out here and I'll give it to you tonight. What do you say,
You just
Blondie?
give her the title?
You don't make the rules around here. I am the boss for a reason.
You're not the actual boss, but...
All right, let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Okay.
What?
Now that sounds like a main event.
No way.
Carmella versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's huge. And it's tonight.
Wow.
It is official.
Wow. Okay, so everyone, it's official.
Carmella, let me give you a little preview how wild tonight's going to get. Okay.
Oh, just slapping the man. Oh, come on, Sasha. Come on, Sasha.
Taking him out. Look at Sasha Banks go. Sending a message to Carmella.
Oh, and my God, did Carmella just hit a little backstabber as well? I think she did. And then just throwing the table down on the man that Carmella sent with the contract to ringside. So there you go. There's our main event later tonight, folks. It is going to be Sasha Banks versus Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's going down, everyone. Hey, thank you, Consis. You know what? I've got a nice cup right here ready to go. It's just a little too hot to be sipping on, but thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. So, thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji if you're somewhere in the center. What did you think of that first segment there tonight? I don't think the match is going to go through all the way. I think we might get the starting of the match. Maybe the match will happen a little bit. Something's going to happen, and then it's going to lead to the TLC match. Or the match at TLC, I should say. All right, so everyone, we got some donations to get around to right now. First up, it is going to be probably the most annoying... Oh, wait, one sec.
That is big news coming out of the WWE Thunderdome. We no longer have to wait till TLC to see Sasha Banks defend her SmackDown Women's Championship. She will be defending it against Carmella here tonight. And speaking of champions, please welcome the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
Here we go. Street Profits in the house. They up and they want that smoke.
Now, gentlemen, after the self-proclaimed two aces, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, defeated you 2 weeks ago,
By the way, vote yes, vote no here in the live chat. Are you pumped for SmackDown?
Do you think their comments could
vote yes,
affect
vote
your
no.
reputations as competitors?
Funny? Kayla, do we look funny? See, tonight on WWE Smackdown, I go against a former world heavyweight champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Jaya
would it be
Gaming,
funny
thank
if
you.
I was doing my business around the ring like I do, and I just made it rain solo cuts from the ceiling. Would that be funny?
Ooh, would it be funny if Robert Roode got involved and I smacked him so hard that it ripped space open and a million doppelganger Robert Roodes come out and they say, Robert, you're embarrassing us. No, Kayla, that is too much cheesy.
No, Kayla.
One Robert Roode is bad enough.
It's bad enough, and tell them why, docs.
Because the Street Profits are up.
And
We want the smoke. Oh my God, I just want, like, I want Angelo Dawkins' entire gimmick just to be, you know, I just turn him into the new Matt Hardy. Just a 10-hour loop of Dawkins going, yeah. Hey, he's doing it again. Hey. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. Oh, come on. Just keep it going. Keep it going, Dawkins. All right, everyone. We got some donos to get around to. So, first up, Lux7. The most annoying donation, but I love it because, sir, you're helping the channel out fantastically, so I don't mind hearing the most vile language in the vile words in the English language right here. So, here we go. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna just gonna have to find your inner peace. Find it. Find it. Find your inner peace. Hey, I found it. There it is. It's over. Hey, there we go.
My buddy Dave was the first. You know what time it is.
Oh, and then we got ourselves a 5-bomb right here from Sam Pabon. Says at Tampa Bay. It's in St. Petersburg, I believe, but close to Tampa Bay. Thank you so much. And Consis drop. Oh, Con Mom now. Oh my God, I got the whole family watching. They leave and then they go away to just watch me at the cottage. Well, enjoy the cottage. Thank you so much. Yes, apparently the family now knows I like peppermint tea. It is a very new thing, but there we go. I like peppermint tea, and it's shocking the entire world. It's like the craziest news to come out of the channel since I was switching over to wrestling content. Thanks to Pabon, though, for that 5-bomb right there.
But Tampa Bay.
And with that, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lux7. So Lux7, you've become a one-time boss battle champion. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. Even though it was a damn lucha gift and you freaking jerk for doing lucha, but still you're nice because you gave me money, but you suck because it was lucha. All right, and then we got ourselves a glorious bomb right here from Consis. Thank you so much. That one is absolutely glorious. Oh my God, now I'm getting money to buy tea types. I don't know. Apparently, I really need to just drink tea on streams. Apparently, I just need to sit here for like the next 20 years just sipping tea and putting the bag in the hot water and just sipping it and just going. It's still really hot, but still, that's my next channel, Consips 167. We got ourselves a 2-bomb here from Raul Kapar. And he says, imagine liking tea. It couldn't be me. He hates tea. And dude, like, I mean, up until probably about 3 weeks ago, I thought I hated tea too. But this peppermint tea, I've been enjoying it. I have been. Con Mom then coming in clutch with that 20 bomb.
spirit is restored.
Thank you so much, Con Mom. Again, that's absolutely, positively
Where they belong.
Concepts, the name of the new podcast.
Heard you need some tea. Love you throwing kisses.
Thank you so much, Con Mom. And then Consis says to try Orange Pico. Is that how you pronounce it? Orange Pico. I will have a sip of that if you ever get it. How about that, okay, Consis? Or if Beck ever gets it. Maybe Beck will get it sometime. I don't know if she likes it. Orange tea doesn't sound at all appealing to me. Not even a little bit. All right, what are we going to start things off? We're starting things off with the Street Profits. Right. And it's going to actually be Dolph Ziggler versus Montez Ford.
Couple bucks to try Orange Pico. Woman shrugging, medium light skin tone.
I like how descriptive the emojis are through Barbara. Here comes Dolph. Oh, he's got a microphone.
Profits, profits, profits. God, I used to love that word. Now, we just saw your interview with Kayla. Woo! And you were talking about crazy things like solo cups falling from the sky. Reminds me of a bad dream I had in college. Best 7 years of my life. But it reminds me of something you said a few weeks ago where you said, you alluded to me being a poor man's HBK.
Ooh.
Which makes no sense because I'm rich as hell. Now that's neither here
Oh,
nor there.
what a shot.
If you want to use that bit, do it the right way.
And here's the thing, guys. Dolph
The Street
Ziggler, he be
Profits
making bank.
Are the poor man's version of Jesus and Mero. That's how that hits.
I think you'd be surprised to learn how much money Dolph Ziggler makes for his role in WWE. They pay him a lot to be the guy who puts other people over. Like a lot of money. I think he makes almost $2 million a year.
That you are the
think.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Tell him, big man.
Yuck it up, boys. Get a real good laugh at whatever nerdy things the two of you find funny. Because trust me, when these two aces get our opportunity at those SmackDown Tag Team Championships, your little title reign is going to go up in smoke.
Ooh. You can just tell Vince McMahon saw that line and he was like, that's such good shit. God damn it, pal. We gotta have that out in the Thunderdome. We gotta have Robert Roode say the goddamn line. God damn it, pal. That's such good shit. You just know that. He's like up in smoke. Oh. Just Vince McMahon doing Vince stuff. You just got on the video. I apologize. I am weird. Let's just say this right now. If you don't watch from start to finish, you might click on at some very weird times. Just letting you know. Like right now. Hi. All right, so let's get this one underway. So let's switch things over to the poll. So who will win? It's either going to be Dolph
Two-time world champion Dolph Ziggler won the Intercontinental Championship on 6 different occasions.
or it's going to be Montez Ford. All right. So here we go, guys. Get your votes in for who do you think is going to win. Do either vote Dolph right here in the chat or vote Ford in the live chat. And if you don't know how to vote, all you got to do is look at what other people are doing and follow suit. So essentially, you type an exclamation point, type the word vote, hit the space bar, and then in lowercase letters, no uppercase, type the name that you see over there. So it's either going to say vote Dolph, vote Ford. If it was somebody else in the ring, it would say a different name. And you just got to pay attention to what the voting process is. If you would also like to know, I believe Streamlabs will post in the live chat how to spell the names if you're wondering how to spell them. So it's very simple. All you got to do is type that out. So there you go, guys. All right, so let's get around to reading this donation right here from Sakloin Raja. Sorry, buddy, I kind of did just roll it without announcing it. Which old pay-per-view am I going to show for the very first one next year? I don't know exactly. I was thinking I might want to do something along the lines of just running through the old pay-per-views and starting like wherever I'm at. But I could also see that not being the best course of action because some people might want different pay-per-views to be shown. But I think in terms of something to look for... Oh, we got blue solo cups. Yeah, we do. We got blue solo cups. Do they listen to Con Man? Do they listen to Con Man or do they listen to Con Man? Do they listen to Con Man or do they listen to Con Man? Finally. Finally. How long have I been asking for that, guys? For blue solo cups with the Street Profits ever since they swapped the titles? Finally. I've been wanting that, man. That's a pop. That's a pop and a half. But as for the first show of the year, I think we're probably just going to go in succession of the WWE pay-per-views, just because I think that will give us all a great way to follow along. You know, every single week we can follow the stories, sort of. They do big jumps in between, you know, obviously, because like when you had just the big 4 pay-per-views in the past, you know, it would have quite a few months in between the shows, so, you know, you kind of get to follow along that way. I think that might be the best way to go. I think. But what do you guys think? Would you prefer for me to go in succession of WWE pay-per-views, or do you just want random ones? What do you think? Right here in the live chat. Oh, Robbie. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, Robbie. My thoughts are with you, my friend. That's never easy, losing a grandparent, and I feel so much for you, my friend. Robbie, my thoughts are with you and your family. My condolences. And I hope you're okay, buddy. It's never easy. Never easy. My thoughts again are with you. Random. Some people are saying random in order. Actually, you know what? Let's do an actual poll for this one. Here we go. Because this will be a little bit more accurate. So let's go with watch pay-per-views in order or random. Order or random. Okay, guys, here, right in the live chat, all we got to do... Whoops, close that one. Okay, so try this right here. Your girlfriend says orange Piquet, whatever the name, I don't even know how to pronounce it, isn't orange flavored, silly. Well, why call it orange? Why put orange in the name? That's like calling orange juice and it being peach flavored. Like, what the hell? No, I refuse to try this tea now because it's misleading. I would never, ever click on a channel that has misleading content, so why would I drink a tea that has misleading flavors? Okay, so we're back here now, everyone. Make sure you get your votes in, though. Would you like to see me watch WWE pay-per-views in order or in random order? Right here. Do either vote order or vote random here in the live chat. Once again, vote order, vote random.
It's not about having a great time. It is about out-wrestling your opponent, and Dolph Ziggler is doing just that right now to Montez.
Hey, William. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you.
back off Ford one-on-one here tonight. Ziggler now slamming Ford back to the center of the ring. Ziggler in control.
7. Oh, Dolph Ziggler, though, with a big elbow right there. And we're going on over to the Undisputed Era. Dear Lord, son. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to ask you to stop watching if you're going to be weirded out. I'm weird on these live streams. Patty Wade, thank you for subscribing.
Your girlfriend says Orange Pico isn't orange flavored, silly.
And Robert Roode just looking from the outside of the ring. And look at this. Dolph Ziggler just goes into a bit of a sleeper hold right here. What's the channel for SmackDown? I'm currently watching on Sportsnet 360, but I'm in Canada. I don't know where you are. If you're in America, it would be Fox Sports, I believe. It's where it should be, at least. And if you're somewhere else, then I don't know. Wow. Are the Street Profits wearing the colors of the Hurt Business? Maybe a little. I see where you're getting that there, Jason Barker. Yeah, I see what you're getting at, but I don't believe so. Just happens to be somewhat similar colors, but he's got red shoes. Yes, Carrion, I'm good. Thanks for asking. And what does Raul have to say over here on Twitter? He says, it should be random. Put suggestions from the live chat on a wheel and spin it after you watch the old pay-per-views, and whatever it lands on is your next old pay-per-view you watch. It's better than doing it in order because you don't know what the wheel will land on. Okay, so that's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. If we don't know what we're gonna get, so let's compare pros and cons here, folks. So pros to doing random. We get to see stars from many, many different eras all over the place, and we never know what we're going to get. So it'll be kind of fun. Cons, we won't know what the stories are, necessarily, right? We won't be following along the progression of the stories. We won't see characters in their early years, and then we won't see them, progress through their different tag teams, the breakups. We won't get the connection with the characters, which is part of what I am wanting to get when I'm watching through the old pay-per-views, is that connection with the characters, right? If we just watch one-off shows, we might not get that consecutive connection with the characters. So I guess there's pros and cons definitely to the both of them. Cons to watching them in order. It might drag on a little bit, right? We might get some episodes, or we might get to the mid-90s, and it might be really, really boring for a little bit, right? Because the mid-90s, we know historically wrestling wasn't all that good for WWE. But what we get is then on the flip side of things, when we get through that really, really, really tough to sit through 90s, we get the Attitude Era on the far side. And then getting to relive the Attitude Era as the Attitude Era was, I think is something that I would like to really experience. But again, this is just my thinking out loud. At the end of the day, it's all what you guys would like to do. And so that's what this poll is up over here for. This will give us an idea. And then maybe I'll make an actual poll on the community page just so we can get a really good coverage and make sure people know that we're doing this, right? But if you're still random, you're still random. If you're vote order, you're vote order. Oh my God, Robert Roode taking out Angelo Dawkins. In no way. Is Dolph Ziggler going to score a win over Ford? Ford takes him down. Super kick delivered. Ziggles gonna beat Ford. Yeah, okay. Distraction, singles match. I can deal with it. Starting to build up to a feud. Yeah, okay, I can deal with it. Dolph Ziggler's one of my favorites of all time. I always like seeing him win. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't at the expense of Montez Ford, but the distraction, I think, covers that. That was a tough super kick. Boom! I like it. Steve Taylor. Steve says, there's also a lot of different pay-per-views that people want to watch, and overall just keeps it fresh. What's that in reference to, Steve? And doing it in order or doing it in random? What do you think? NXT India was announced to be in the works today. Is that true? Yeah. 3 hours ago, WWE NXT India brand to launch next year. So what we talked about in random. Okay, so that's two of my head mods, or not head mods. One of my head mods and one of my main mods. Kind of saying that random might be better for viewability. I can get that. I can completely understand that as well. So just really quickly talking about this NXT India thing. This is what I've been talking about with Triple H and what his goal is for NXT. It's to monopolize the independent wrestling scene. India might, I don't know what their independent wrestling scene is like, but it might be slightly growing, and they're throwing NXT in there. They're going to do NXT Japan. They're trying to take over the indie scene just like they did with the UK. That's what he's trying to do.
Where did you get this?
Yeah. Sammy,
I'm the Intercontinental. Oh, a box full of shirts? Don't put that in my face.
Merch should be the last thing on your mind, Sammy. Don't worry about the shirt. Worry about the meat inside the shirt. And by the way, you know we got you, baby. Apollo! I just got done wrapping it up. Check this out, man.
That's a shirt. You got Kaluza in the back, though. I want to knock that fedora off his head.
Let me show you what I think. Let me show you what I think.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sammy can't rip the shirt.
Shut up. You're lucky my hand is hurt. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show all of you.
It's rude to point. It's rude to point. You won't show me a thing. I guarantee you that you won't show me a thing.
Sammy and Big E have a match next.
I'm going to show you all the things.
I'm going to show you all the things. Okay.
Sundays 9, 8 Central on City TV.
Stop looking at me.
All right. So, back to the whole watching order or watch random. I do see what a lot of the main viewers here are saying is that if we did weekly votes or we had some sort of, like Raul suggested, a wheel where we spun and we didn't know what we were going to get, where we had some sort of interactivity with the channel to allow you guys to somehow choose what we are watching from time to time, it might be better. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It would be really, 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 really cool to get the full experience of watching wrestling pay-per-views from old till new. It's a task. It's a challenge. There's no doubt about that. But I think people probably will. You're right. People will probably be more into that long term. I think people. What will end up happening is people will probably end up tuning out for the pay-per-views that they don't want to see. And so if I just do week after week after week, people might tune out for 3, 4, 5 weeks. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. But here's the thing, okay? What I really want to emphasize is if we're going to do this, guys, they have to be old pay-per-views to start things off. I don't want anything earlier than 2000 to start off, okay? We're talking even before Attitude Era. I would prefer to be able to start at, because that's kind of my whole goal, right? I would love to be able to learn more about wrestling. I've seen from 2006 onwards, pretty much. Yeah, sure, there's some pay-per-views from 2006 till 2011 that I have not seen, but ever since at least 2011 onwards, I've seen every damn pay-per-view, and I've seen most of the results from the pay-per-views from 2006 onwards. So I want to learn some shit, all right? I want to learn some wrestling. I want to go back to the old days, and I want to talk 92 onwards. I've seen from now 85 to 92, because I've been watching in progression. So let's kick it back to the old days. Let's maybe what I'll give you guys is, for the first little bit, let's I'll put up 4 pay-per-views, some old pay-per-views, and we'll be able to choose between those for the very first little bit, okay? Does that sound good? Because I would love to be able to do an old one. Like, I'm just going to tell you right now where I'm at. Because watching in succession... Again, I'm getting back to this. I know as a viewer it'd be better if we didn't watch in succession, but watching in succession has been really entertaining, seeing the characters develop. And I'm not trying to sell it on you or anything, but I'm also just speaking out loud because I don't know what I should probably do for sure. But I've seen all the way up till Survivor Series 1992. I'm literally on Royal Rumble 1993. Bret Hart, Razor Ramon, like... Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to watch in succession? And then go on, whoever wins the Rumble, to go on and see at WrestleMania 9, even though it's going to be a god-awful Mania. Oh, boy. I've never sat through all of WrestleMania 9, and that is going to be very interesting when we do. Here's Sami Zayn.
And yet I get no respect. What Intercontinental Champion doesn't even have a piece of merchandise, a t-shirt? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want a piece of merchandise to support the rabid consumerism that plagues this toxic society. I just want it so that
I'm going to do all BH, WCW, ECW, TNA, all of it. Smoky Mountain Wrestling, we're talking Jim Crockett Promotions, all of it. I want to do it all.
To honor Pat Patterson, the first ever Intercontinental Champion, my fellow Montreal native, my fellow Quebecois. And then this is how you treat the current Intercontinental Champion?
Want to go big, then say that. Ho!
I think Sami's done a lot more to say.
Well, here comes Big E.
This man lets us talk.
You got to think big. Big E, though, he's going to do that powder thing and step through the powder. Oh, yeah. Do you guys like Big E's new entrance? Thumbs up or thumbs down here in the live chat. By the way, everyone, I can't believe it took me this long to realize this, but we've got ourselves a new boss, and her name is Con Mom. So Con Mom became the new boss up in here.
Big E understands the importance of this matchup in an interview earlier today. Big E said this is his first. You okay? Anyway, Big E said this is his first.
Big E just chucked whatever that was at Corey Graves.
Away from his partners in the New Day, and if Big E can knock off the Intercontinental Champion tonight, Corey may earn himself a future opportunity. I did. I understand.
Non-title match, okay. Could I scroll up to your comment about NXT India? Let's take a look. India have a lot of TV actors that did true stories. Take Saurav from NXT. He was in a TV show in India that I watched in the UK. He's now a wrestler, and people from that show want to be wrestlers. Okay, so there's here's my question. Is there an untapped market in India for wrestling? Is that why NXT is going there? Or is there already a slightly booming independent wrestling scene that NXT is looking to capitalize on by plopping down their territory? Because that's what they did with NXT UK. The UK wrestling scene was booming, like booming. Growing in star power, the amount of people they were producing, the amount of great wrestling shows they were producing week in and week out. Selling out buildings across the UK, right? And then NXT came in and just went plop. Hey, Joseph P. Ali, how you doing, buddy? It's been a little bit. We missed you in here, man. Hopefully you're doing fantastic, my friend. But yeah, that's where NXT UK just came in like a helicopter out of the sky and just dropped NXT UK. And it was like, here, give us Pete Dunne, give us Tyler Bate, give us Trent Seven, give us the Grizzled Young Vets, give us this person, give us this, give us Volter, give us this, give us him, and just pickpocketed every promotion around the UK to bolster the NXT UK roster, and then said, big F you to you independent scenes. They can only work for us. Yeah. Joseph, hey. Oh, Big E, though, runs into a back elbow right there. And what is this over on Twitter? Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at the way that he's watching. He's got his laptop set up, and then he's got SmackDown on the TV. Wacky Warrior. That's cool, man. It's really cool. You doing good, Joseph P? Hopefully you're doing good here today, buddy. What's that guy's name they always have on the Super Showdown card? That is... Oh, God. Oh, Mansoor. That's it, Mansoor. Yeah, Mansoor. Yep, and then the live chat confirms for me. Sweet. There we go. I think the Great Khali's Wrestling School is doing well. There are a few around. There are a few Bollywood wrestling films that have been huge, but not too sure about the scene. Okay. So they might very well have just seen a booming scene on the horizon and planted themselves down there. I don't mind that, but I've got issues with WWE always absorbing all the talent. If there's a booming scene, I would much prefer that scene continue to be able to thrive, because what it's going to do is it's going to produce new wrestlers for the WWE to be able to pick from them in the future, but without destroying the company. You know, you got to think how WWE sometimes operates. They say no to people early on in their careers because they don't see any value in them. They don't see any way to make money with them right off the bat. Then they go out there to the independent wrestling scene, whether it be Impact Wrestling, whether it be New Japan, wherever it may be, tear it up for many, many years, make that company some money, and just when they're on the cusp of becoming superstars and being able to bring their promotion to the next level, WWE comes in and swoops them all away by offering them big-time money. My biggest thought is with AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Shinsuke Nakamura with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Those four were well on their way to elevating New Japan Pro Wrestling to compete with the U.S. market that WWE has a stranglehold over, or at least did before AEW. You know, and then that, obviously, they took them away, and then that slowed down New Japan's momentum for a little bit. They just constantly take people who have been, I don't know, who have developed a character on the indies, bring them to the WWE, and then kind of just dull them down a little bit in some way, shape, or form. They never get to WWE and have better careers, or at least it's very rare that they have strong careers before WWE, get to WWE, and then go on to have better careers. The only example that I can truly think of is AJ Styles. AJ Styles is one of the very rare few who came in with hype from outside of WWE, who was never a name inside of WWE, who was an indie legend sort of deal, comes in and has actually been super duper successful. You know, I go up and down the roster and I think Kevin Owens, yeah, he's a former Universal Champion, but he's upper mid-card right now, you know? Yes, he's challenging for Universal title against Roman Reigns. Does anybody believe he's going to take the title from him? Probably not. You look at Seth Rollins. Okay, he's had a good run. He came in as Tyler Black, but it took a long time of developing, right? He wasn't rushed right from NXT to the main roster. He took a long time of developing. A lot of groundwork was put in with Seth Rollins. Who else was really hyped up coming in? Adam Cole, still not out of NXT. Adam Cole, one of the most hyped up superstars. Drew McIntyre, that's a different one. Drew McIntyre, because when he left WWE, he was there beforehand, right? He went out to the scene off of his WWE name and made himself a bigger star, so he doesn't really count, I guess you could say, as an indie legend. But I would say that Drew Galloway, before he obviously became Drew McIntyre here in WWE again, Drew Galloway definitely lit the British wrestling scene on fire and is one of the main reasons that the British wrestling scene took off, and I guess you could also say is probably one of the main contributors behind the creation of NXT UK. Without him running through British wrestling like he did, I don't think NXT UK would ever have become a thing, which is very weird to see. Or weird to say, I should say. Anyways, though, Sami Zayn just takes down Big E, trying to snap him down at least, but he can't. Big E holding on for dear life and then runs into the knee of Sami Zayn. But I think it's time to ask you here in the live chat, folks, who is going to win?
He has shown glimpses of greatness since splitting from the New Day, striking it out on his own. However, a lot of people are still skeptical as to whether or not, as we look at this, boom, right in the jaw.
Big E, or will it be Sami Zayn? Okay, and get those votes in here, folks. Either vote big or vote Zayn. We getting zany up in here. Do you think that's where they got the name? Because he's a little zany, right? A little crazy, little weird, little off. Wonder if Vince McMahon said, "You're kind of crazy. You're zany. You're Sami Zayn. God damn it, pal. That's such good shit." Oh my God, I never, ever, ever want to see that again. Sami Zayn's hip thrust over Big E, please. Never, ever again. Big E, nice overhead belly to belly, down goes Zayn. Overhead belly to belly again. Oh my God, 3 times, and down goes Zayn. And no way is Big E. Do you guys think that... Oh my God, Big E got low on that one. No! I don't want to see that. Big splash to Zayn. Big E clapping now.
And Sami Zayn very wisely, rolling out of the ring. Catches breath, buy himself some time.
Sami telling him to come here. Sami rolls back inside the ring as Big E now with the tree trunk-sized arm just bowls over Sami Zayn, knocking him inside out. And Big E, I don't know what else he's looking for. Maybe Raul. Maybe that'll happen. Back elbow. Oh my God, he actually caught Big E right in the side of the nose, I think. Is Big E all right? Looks so. Sami now, crossbody. Big E rolls through. No way. Look at the strength. Look at the power of Big E. Has him up. Going for the big ending, but Sami Zayn rakes the eyes. Right in front of the referee. That could have very well been a disqualification. Sami Zayn. Haluva kick planted down, though. Right on that injured wrist. Wait a second. Charles Robinson checking on Sami. Oh my God, you hear that? Sami just slapped Big E. Now he's trying to get out of there, Big E. Oh my God, Sami Zayn avoided him somehow. Sami Zayn, the great avoider. Michael Cole getting in the way. God damn it, Michael. And then there he goes. Sami Zayn climbs underneath the ring. Count of 5, no way. Don't tell me. Is Big E gonna lose? Sami Zayn trying to get out from underneath the ring. Count of 7. Big E's got his leg. Count of 8. Sami Zayn stomping away. Count of 9. Sami's back in. Sami Zayn wins. Sami Zayn outsmarted Big E here tonight. Big E may be bigger, but Sami Zayn is smarter. The Master Strategist. That's the name he's going to go with. All right. We're going to talk about that.
The Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Tonight in the battle of Great.
All right. So, we have some news to talk about with Keith Lee. If you guys haven't heard, Keith Lee has been among, I believe, 5. Maybe I'm wrong on how many numbers for sure, but a certain number of superstars who are considered big men inside of the WWE who have been sent back to the Performance Center. Doesn't mean he's been called down, but we're going to talk about it in a second, okay?
Because Sasha might still be champion, but I still run this division. And if no one else is going to say it, well, then I will. Ding dong. Hello? Sasha Banks is the most overpaid, overrated superstar in all of SmackDown history. And that's not if you're counting Bianca Belair, because
I never do. I mean, honestly, who the hell does she think she
there's
is showing
Bianca.
up on my show, swinging her big old ponytail? You know, Bianca, this is your captain speaking, and it's time for the EST to be GONE. That spells
girl. You really got my name in your mouth again? I mean, I just think it's funny how you always got my name in your mouth when you really need to be worried about yourself. Cause I mean, you're not that cute. Your hair's not even. You look dusty. I mean, sitting here act like what? You don't know why I'm the EST of WWE. So let's check the receipts. Who is the one who beat the boat Natalia? Not you. Me.
Okay, that's why they did it.
Who was the last one representing SmackDown at Survivor Series after our captain got eliminated first? Me. Who's the strongest? Me. Okay. Who's the roughest?
You know what? I got it. I got it.
Who's? Wait. You want me to text it to you? Email.
Life according to Bianca.
There you
Belair.
go.
But there is the special counsel, Paul Heyman, and the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. It is Roman Reigns' universe. Last week, he tried to instill fear into Kevin Owens and his cousin Jey Uso. We'll relive the shocking and brutal SmackDown moment next.
All right. So Bianca Belair had receipts. And that's that. So everyone, before we get talking about this whole Keith Lee situation, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. And also everyone, if you haven't done so, please consider dropping a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little, any little bit is appreciated to keep supporting this channel and to keep it running week in and week out. Now, let's talk about what we were about to talk about there with Keith Lee. So once again, to recap, Keith Lee has been sent down to the Performance Center for training. This is alongside of people like Otis, Dabba-Kato, Mace, and Omos from, the big bodyguard of AJ Styles. I think those are the amount of names that are being sent down. So he kind of stands out like a sore thumb, right? Keith Lee. You hear him being sent down to train at the Performance Center with Drew Gulak and Adam Pearce, and you're like, what's that about? What is it? Let me tell you something, guys. I had the same initial reaction right away when I read that. I'm like, okay, Keith Lee is fantastic. Why is he being grouped with this group of people who struggle to put on competent matches sometimes when this man is literally a former NXT and North American champion, the first ever to do it? He's fantastic. We've seen his ring work against Dominik Dijakovic and against people like Roman Reigns. He can go. A lot of people generally say he is a great in-ring worker, and he's highly respected backstage. Here's the thing. I want to play you guys a video clip. A short little video clip that was produced during the Keith Lee documentary, okay? And I want you guys to hear what is said. I want you to hear, okay? This is from Vince McMahon's mouth.
We're gonna go places, but you gotta make me believe.
We're gonna go places with you, but you have to make me believe in you. So, what that says to me right there is that Vince McMahon knows he has something special with Keith Lee, but he wants to be able to believe in Keith Lee. And what that means is he has to work a certain way as a big man for Vince McMahon. Whether we agree or don't about this, right? But through Vince McMahon's eyes, he's got to be able to work a certain way and work as a big man. And we all know Keith Lee is very athletic. He moves around the ring really quickly. But you know who could also move around the ring really quickly and was super athletic was The Undertaker. And I'm not comparing The Undertaker and Keith Lee, but I'm just saying Undertaker could move around that ring. He could fly over the top rope, but he broke it out when it mattered. And I wonder if they're trying to drive that into Keith Lee just a little bit.
But I'm untouchable. I made Sasha relevant by coming for her title. After tonight, the entire world is going to be like Mariah Carey to J-Lo. Sasha Banks? I don't know her. So take a good hard look, Kayla, because this is what the SmackDown Women's Champion looks like. And tonight, I'm gonna beat the disrespect out of Sasha and look sexy as hell doing it. Tommy, baby, Tommy, can you please get my champagne ringside for me? I want to toast to victory in style, with the perfect view of Sasha's tears falling to the ground. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on...
All right. Also, the last thing that I want to say about this whole Keith Lee thing. The other thing is that he's being sent down to train with Drew Gulak and Adam Pearce. Now, the thing is, Drew Gulak actually taught Daniel Bryan some stuff as well. And during that partnership between Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan said that Drew Gulak taught Daniel a lot and pushed him to be better. So my thinking is that if Drew Gulak is able to teach Daniel Bryan some wrestling tips and tricks, then he's probably able to teach Keith Lee some little tips and tricks inside of the ring. If anything, training is really good. You can never get enough training. You can never stop training. You can never stop learning. There's always more to learn. There's always things you can get better at. So, you know, like, if Keith Lee being put down to the Performance Center for a little bit to work with a bunch of other big men and to figure out whatever it is that Vince McMahon is looking for to teach him, I'm all for it. The problem is just the way that it was all announced. It's that he was lumped in with a bunch of these people. There is zero issues with one of the employees from WWE going down to the Performance Center to improve his performance. There is zero problems with that. That's what the Performance Center was built for, right? It's just people are reacting in a strong way because it was grouped in with all these other names. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Keith Lee, you know, yeah, he's a bigger name than any of them right there. But, you know, he's still a big man. If that's when the training's going on, if that's when they're doing a big man training class, then why not, right? I'm pretty sure a little bit ago, maybe a few years ago, Braun Strowman was told you have to work as a big man or have to learn to work as a big man. And I believe that was what Big Show said to Braun Strowman. You're good, but you need to learn how to work as a big man. Something like that. This freaking guy says it's making him look bad, though. How, guys? How is training making him look bad? I'm actually legitimately curious about it. Like, I understand where people are slightly upset because you see him posted alongside names of Otis, Dabba-Kato, Almost, and Mace, right? But, like, legitimately, guys, how is training with a bunch of big men in the WWE bad? Right? Like, let's just take that big step back, that big breather. And here's the thing. If in a few months Keith Lee's push is completely taken out from underneath of him, I understand. Like, if the carpet just gets ripped out from underneath of him and the push is taken away and this amounts to absolutely nothing, then I will say Vince McMahon absolutely soured on him, and it probably was around this point. But here's the thing. Just one day before that, it was reported from WrestleVotes, a fairly reputable source online, that they're planning to do Keith Lee versus Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. A triple threat. No, wait. Yes. Right? Yes? No? Shoot. One sec. Let me double check that. I might have just misquoted that. Hang on. I'm questioning myself. I'm really questioning myself. Drew, thank you. I was going to say it didn't sound right coming out. Did not sound right with Roman Reigns. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. As I was saying it, I'm like, this is not right. There we go. Apologies. I knew I was misleading you guys there with that one. Once again, sorry. Let me recap that. They're planning on doing Keith Lee versus Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. That's what it is. Here's Uso and Roman.
I'm good. Oh, I'm great. You all right? Family good? Good. You good?
I'm good, man.
You should be. You and me.
There's Kevin Owens music. Oh, Kevin's pissed.
Let me get him. Let me get him. You know where he is. Go get him.
All right, Jey Uso's going for Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens has a table. So yeah, once again, apologies about that. But why I'm not too worried about Keith Lee is because that they are planning on doing that match with Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. It would be a massive triple threat, right? And if they're putting him down to the Performance Center to try to season him with how to work as a big man so that when he is in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you know, maybe he can work as a big man. You know, maybe the goal is to teach him how to sell like a big man, how to work as like not getting taken off his feet, how to do certain moves and look really, really powerful with big people in the ring, you know. He's good with Dominik Dijakovic, but if you look at the match with Dominik Dijakovic, there was a lot of flippy stuff, okay? All right, I love Keith Lee. I love that match. I love the matches with Dom. But there was a lot of flippy stuff, and Brock Lesnar's not going to do flippy stuff. Drew McIntyre's not going to do flippy stuff. He's got to know how to work like Brock Lesnar and Drew at this point. And if that's what Vince McMahon is thinking, I completely understand why he's like, hey, to get you ready for that match, we're going to teach you a few things. Here we go.
You're watching, but I need you to listen to me carefully. You want me to fear you? Well, I've got some bad news for you, buddy, because even after last week, even after what you did to me last week, even knowing that right now, you are better than you have ever been, I do not fear you. Because, Roman, you say you fight for your family, and if there's something I can relate to, it's definitely that. But the problem is, as good as you are, and regardless of what you say, it seems to me like what's actually happening here is your family is doing the fighting for you. You are using your family to fight your battles. And look, TLC is the most important match of my career, and I know that the Roman Reigns we see today, with all that momentum behind him, can probably beat anyone in WWE. I'm well aware that I'm going to need all the help I can get if I'm going to beat you. And Roman, I fight for my family too, I do. But my family's not a part of this industry. My family supports me by watching at home. So while my family won't be able to physically help me beat you at TLC, I have a few friends that will help me.
Tables, ladders, and chairs?
Let me introduce you to some of them. First, right here. First two of my friends, chairs.
Cheers.
See, chairs are cold. Chairs are unforgiving. And at TLC,
they are
chairs
steel.
Are going to help me pay you back for every single chair shot you gave me last week. Chairs are going to help me bruise you up like you did me. Chairs might even help me break a bone or two. But ironically, chairs are going to help me make sure that you have a very hard time sitting at the head of the table. And speaking of tables, here's my other friend, my second friend, Table. Now, Table's hard. Like, Table's tough to break.
I think Kevin Owens' finger is bleeding.
She's so welcoming.
I think.
And Table is looking forward to receiving you at TLC. And then there's my last friend, Ladder. See, Ladder is probably the most difficult of my friends to handle. Ladder is unforgiving. It's rough around the edges. Ladder's unpredictable, but Ladder, Roman, is my favorite friend to work with. You know why? Because
Why
at
is
TLC,
that?
not only is Ladder going to help me hurt you, Ladder is going to help me get back where I belong.
He should have gave them names. Could have been Larry the
Roman,
Ladder, Tony the Table,
You can keep
and
the head of the table. Because at
Clifford
TLC,
the Chair.
I will give everything I have to get back to the top of the ladder and become Universal Champion again.
Okay.
And Roman,
Heads up. He's on top of the ladder. Jey Uso did go out there
talk
for
about
him.
my family.
Heads up.
You.
Heads. Oh no! Oh my God! Jey Uso from behind.
Jey Uso going directly for the knee.
Jey Uso right after Kevin Owens, and he is taking him out for his family. Like Kevin Owens said, Roman Reigns is just making his family do everything for him. He's using his family, and now Jey Uso after the knee of Kevin Owens. Oh my God, is Kevin Owens going to go through a table? KO in a little bit of trouble. Jey Uso maybe thinking a table spot. Is he maybe thinking a splash through the table? Kevin Owens is on the table.
Now Jey Uso heading up to the top rope. Kevin Owens quickly.
Oh, Kevin Owens though right back up. And Kevin Owens with a shot to the face of Jey. Another shot to the back. And Roman's not going to like the fact that Jey Uso failed a sneak attack, is he? Roman is not going to like this at all, as Kevin Owens just delivering some right hands to Jey Uso. Right into the ladder. And I think that's going to set things up. Uso in a little bit of trouble. Kevin Owens! Pop up power bomb through the table. Uh-oh. Here comes Roman. Reigns, the big dog, the leader of the Roman Empire, on his way down, and your tribal chief is ready to show everyone who's at the head of the table. But wait, is Roman actually going to go all the way down there? Kevin Owens, steel chair in hand.
You got to do this on your time. He's calling the shots here. You call the shots. You're the head of the table. You're the tribal chief. You're the universal champion. I'll hold it if you want me to, but you don't want me to. Show him who's the head of the table. You call the shots. You're the shot caller. You're the OG. Don't fight me.
That's
This
good.
is your island.
That's good.
It's your ring. We do things on your time. Who's zooming who here?
Come on. Come on. Show your family. Huh? Come show your family.
They all come from the champion. Do it on your time.
And Roman's going to leave to do it on his time. So what does that mean? Do we see Roman Reigns attack Kevin Owens at some point here in the future? Wait, now Kevin Owens going after Roman Reigns. He chose to exit in hot pursuit, I guess. And we're going to go to commercial break. So there we go. That was a good segment, everyone. What'd you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji if you're somewhere in the center. What'd you think here, guys, in the live chat? All right. So, everyone, I want to talk about some content ideas that I've been having stirring in this head of mine, and I can't seem to get it out no matter what I do. So we're going to have to talk about it, all right? And it's not wrestling. A lot of people with the thumbs up for that segment. Good. So, as a lot of you are very much aware of, my channel right here, the Conman167 channel, started off as a Minecraft channel. And recently, well, not recently, for pretty much ever since I've stopped doing Minecraft content, I still continue to get comments on my Minecraft videos. Especially my how to create a successful Minecraft Let's Play series, you know? And so, I keep seeing these comments all the time roll in, and it takes me back to, 8 years ago when I first started this channel. And it keeps bringing me back, man. It keeps making me want to play it. It keeps making me want to find a way to make something for you guys. And I don't know what I'd want to do. I don't. You know, I don't know if I'd want to just, like, stream us playing through and just have fun together as a community on this channel, you know? Like, I don't know if it would be better off if I, like, edited episodes somehow, or if we did something along those lines. I don't know. I legitimately don't know what you guys would be after. So this is just a speaking out loud scenario. But if, guys, if I was to find a way to bring Minecraft content, what would you prefer? Would you prefer streams or would you prefer videos? I just don't know what. But and here's the thing, guys. If you're not interested in that, that's okay. All right? That's okay, guys. I know you're not. If you're not interested in that, that's fine. This is just something that I've got here on this channel from a long time ago. Streams. Okay, so next question, everyone. Next question, if we were going to move into that direction.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
I don't know what my next question is. I don't know if I'd want to do it on this YouTube channel or if I guess, like, here's the thing. Part of why I'd want to do it is for the people who are still subbed to this channel. You know, imagine, here's all I can think of. Imagine you subbed to this channel 7.5 years ago for Minecraft content, and then all of a sudden you saw this channel had a Minecraft stream. You might be really, really into seeing it. What could work, guys? What could work is if we did something along the lines of, like, streaming and not actually having the video up here on the channel. You know what I mean? Like, if you caught the streams, you caught the streams. Here's Kevin Owens.
You know what, Caleb? Did you hear what he said about my family last week? Huh? You think what I want to do? You think I want to do that to Jey Uso? No. You don't talk about my family. Now I did that to his family, and that's on Roman. You understand me? You know what? Roman better hope he ends.
Oh, no! Roman from behind, he's dictating the time, and that time was dictated to be, like, just after the commercial break. Oh, no. Roman freaking Reigns is beating down Kevin Owens backstage. Some more right hands in Roman now. Another right hand. I'm going to turn it up so you can hear. I like how people also here, when a content creator suggests some content that he wants to produce, don't go saying, hey, I'd rather this content that you didn't suggest producing and want to commit time to and know what you'd want to do and think about it for some time. No, if you either say yes or no to the content that's being offered, you don't go and say, hey, I think instead of this content, you should do a completely different thing.
I'm the head of the table. I'm the tribal chief. Your tribal chief. I'm the guy that put the roof over your head. I'm the guy that put the food on your table. And if you don't talk some sense into your husband, kids, if you don't talk some sense into daddy, I'm gonna be the guy that takes the food off the table.
Oh, no. Roman's gonna be the guy who takes the food off the table? Hey, here comes the Riot Squad, Dave. You know, I just got to make sure that I'm using my time because here's the thing. As a content creator, one sec. You said it's the community channel. Shouldn't they be able to say that then? Cordell, I was more so talking about the content that I was offering. You know, it was like saying, like, I'm offering Minecraft content, asking if people are interested in Minecraft, and they say, Among Us. I'm like, well, that doesn't help me. Do you want Minecraft or not? Like, that would be people saying, you should do Minecraft content plus Among Us, or Among Us and no Minecraft, and I'm not actually interested in doing Among Us content to begin with, right? So, but yeah, people can suggest it, I guess. It's just, it didn't really help me at all with what I was asking for. But what was I going to say? So, again, what I think probably would be best is to do something along the lines of just like a single-player world to start things off with, a let's play through the single-player world, having some fun, and we can mess around in that world. We can do whatever we want in that world. Try to beat the game pretty quickly in it, and just kind of stream it to you guys. But then, where I would struggle is I wouldn't know if I should have the stream stay up on the channel in its entirety, and you guys would be able to watch it at a later time, or if I should have the videos go private or members, or for members only after the stream. So Natalya and Billie Kay coming down to the ring. And also the other thing on my mind is I want to do something that, you know, is kind of familiar to this channel, because I'm not trying to bring... it's not a thing that I want to be like a main focus of this channel, right? I've got a ton of other focuses that I have to work on. Obviously the CMU and then these streams, but just something fun with my viewers that I can play, that you guys can follow the video game along with, the progression of the game along with, and would be fun. I'm not playing PUBG. I'm not playing Among Us. I'm not playing a bunch of other video games right now. I'm talking about a potential return of Minecraft here to the channel, guys, in some fun way. And I don't know what. And like, here's the type of, like, you know, I've got this feeling right now. I would love to just start it up this weekend. You know, I'd love to just stream some Minecraft channel or some Minecraft content to this channel this weekend. I'd love to.
Facts about this woman. She's a former tag team champion. Also,
okay, have a good time there, Tigerette. Thank you so much, my friend, for stopping in. But right now, this match is underway. Billie Kay with a big boot to Liv Morgan. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Ben. So, if I was to do those streams here on the channel, guys, would you watch? Yes or no here in the live chat? Let me know.
Early, but I'm pretty impressed by Natalya.
Yeah?
I agree, and now the trash talk from Natalya, the slap to Liv Morgan, and a snapmare by Natalya, former women's champion.
Yeah? All right. Wow, guys. That actually, that makes me kind of happy.
Nice escape from Liv Morgan, but Natalya's still in between Liv and her partner, Ruby.
I'm not looking to make another channel or anything like that. It's not going to be like a main focus. I just want something fun to play. Something on this channel, something fun to play, something to stream with you guys, something that I'm a little bit familiar with. So, let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. Maybe this, you know what? This weekend, we're going to make it happen. I'm going to look into it as soon as this stream is done. I'm actually home alone this whole weekend. Becca's up to the cottage without me. So I think tomorrow what we're going to end up doing is I might stream some stuff during the day. Keep an eye open for that. Maybe even tonight. It might even be tonight. Like, who knows? Maybe we go till like 2 a.m. Maybe we go late tonight. Maybe after this live stream, I kind of close things up and I look right into it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Riot Kick 2. Billie Kay has been defeated. Now, this is not me promising it, guys. I'll see how tired I am after the stream, right? But it could be fun. Could be a fun thing to do. Oh, some people are now pumped about it. Maybe I can't let you down, right? Maybe I really got to look into it. Woo. Raul says no, please. Uh-oh. Oh, you want to sleep? Oh, shoot. Yes, Retro. Yes, I thought about that as well. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Here's Otis and Gable. You have hockey tomorrow? Well, have fun, man.
Blindfold on. Oh, yeah.
Alpha's always aware of his surroundings. Come on, Otis. Let's go, man. What are you now? Here comes Roman. Okay, hello. Come on. Jey Uso. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. Stay ready at all times.
What is this?
He's an alpha.
He's an alpha. Oh, no. Here's Otis and Gable backstage. All right.
Chad. So, guys, we've seen your unorthodox training methods on Instagram, but tonight you have your first match as a team against Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. But what brought the two of you together?
That's awesome, Raul.
Life
Good to hear,
has
buddy.
knocked Otis down time and time again, but he gets back up. He has grit. The man has tenacity. This is what I want in a student. And with my Alpha Academy teachings, which I cultivated through my Olympic background, you did. I am going to mold this raw lump of clay, no offense, to the proportions of Michelangelo's David. It's going to be great.
Mr. Angelo, he's a good man. If Gable's trained, give him to Olympic Games in this smaller stature. No offense. Imagine what he can do with this grade A prime beef. Oh, yeah.
Prime beef?
Chad, you went to the Olympics. For what? Building toys in Santa's workshop?
No, it was for the limbo. Limbo. That's a hard game.
Hey. An alpha never gets rattled. You know that. Come on, breathe. Remember the techniques. Breathe. Ooh, little less.
Tap team action
Little
is
less.
up next on SmackDown.
That's the...
Oh, that's funny. Little less. Little less. Jason Barker dropping that 5-bomb. Thank you, buddy, as well. I appreciate that. Appreciate you a ton. All right, everyone. But yeah, I must admit, SmackDown is slowing down. The last 20 minutes have been really slow. First hour flew by. The last 20 minutes have been slow. It was a 9-bomb. Oh, shoot. It totally was. It wasn't a 5-bomb. It was a 9-bomb. Sorry, Jason. Buddy. Sorry. Do not drop another. I'm going to fix it right now. Look at this. Just because I messed it up, we're going to roll it as a 6-bomb, and we got a new boss up in here. Oh, yeah. Ready? I don't know what I'm doing. I probably look like the weirdest fool. I look like probably like one of the bushwhackers over here. On steroids. Boom. Oh man, guys.
Celebrating the smooth sophistication of Scotland with the sweet kick of Kentucky. Glenn Fiddick, 14-year-old.
But yeah, I know that this is a wrestling channel. I know we're here to talk about wrestling, but my mind has kind of been taken off of it just a little bit. If I was, because I'm really going through in my mind, if I was to go live here tonight with Minecraft, would you guys watch? Like, I know Raul's out because it's very late for him, but would you watch? Oh, I'll definitely have to familiarize myself again, Retro. Definitely will.
With Blue Link remote start. Wireless charging pad.
Wow. All right. So, wow. Okay. I'm actually blown away. I'm blown away at how well this has been received in the live chat. I did not expect this to be an overwhelming yes. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's go live after SmackDown. Maybe it'll be a little bit after SmackDown. Yeah, it'll be a little bit after SmackDown, maybe. Not too far after SmackDown. Maybe an hour after SmackDown, if that. So, like, we might go live at, like, 11. I don't think I'm going to have any reaction clips here tonight, so that helps as well. And I want to make sure I can set everything up. I want to make sure that I have the game. I know I have the game. I got to make sure that it's updated, though. So what do you guys say? Everybody ready for that tonight? Let's do that. I'm a little on the tired side, but I'll pour myself another cup of tea. It's caffeine-free, though, so I don't know how well that'll work. But yeah, let's do it. It's been a long time since I've played and streamed Minecraft on this channel. Really have. It's been a long time. Hey, Lock7, thank you, buddy, for your $1 donation right there. Let's see which random wrestling gift you're going to get, because I added in actually 34 more wrestling gifts today. So I believe we're up over 80 now, I think. And you still get Seth Apoo! Look at that, man! Oh, back in the Authority days with Seth Rollins.
From the Lopez fan band, we know Carmella may be untouchable, but we are confident.
Hey, Raul, but I think, guys, here's the thing. I think I'll still go live tomorrow with it. So if you're looking for me to go live tonight with Minecraft, I think I'll probably go live tomorrow still with it. I've got all the time in the world here. I've got nothing really going on this weekend. I think I've got the Impact live stream tomorrow night. My girlfriend isn't here. She's up at my cottage with my family. I'm not there. It's just a girls' weekend that they went up there. My sister, my mom, and her. So that's kind of nice. The blue-collar working man. So I got all the time in the world. Blue Collar Brawler. Did you guys hear that? They're calling him Blue Collar Brawler. And now it's going to be Gable and Otis versus Nakamura and Cesaro. If Nakamura and Cesaro lose, oh my. All right, thank you very much, Raul, for that $1 bomb. Let's see what you get. Hey, you get Randy Orton countering Seth Rollins into that RKO. Boom. What a moment at Mania. Man, I popped so hard for that thing when that happened. All right, so let's get this match officially underway. And by the way, Jason Barker, you, sir, are the new boss, and you have officially become a 6-time Boss Battle champion, going into sole possession of first place. Oh, my. And I forgot to update Dave to that 5-time. There we go. Oh, I know, right, Raul? How amazing was that RKO? But let's get this thing. And by this thing, I mean Chad Gable in the ring. So there's Gable, and he is partnering with Otis. Oh, what a suplex from Gable. I wonder if they're actually going to start pushing Gable, or if they're just going to keep him in the mid-card for life. What do you guys think? Is Gable at the start of a push, or is this just another mid-card stop-and-start thing? There we go. Low mid-card, yeah. It's mad that that happened 5 years ago. Is that seriously when it was? 5 years ago? Wow. All right, who will win? So it's either going to be Shin and Cesaro, the heels, or will it be Gable and Otis, the face group? Right there, boom, 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 boom. Aaron the Fiend, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for your support. We're going to roll that in just a second. Who do you guys think is going to win? Do either vote heel or vote face right here in the live chat. Vote heel for Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Vote face for Gable and Otis. All right, and then let's roll this 10 bomb. Thank you so much, my friend. Aaron the Fiend, 27. And he's got an idea for Becky Lynch's return. Oh my God, Otis just dismantling Cesaro.
The king of kings.
Oh! What a clothesline from Otis. All hail and bow down to the king. Well, hello, Faith. How you doing?
Becky Lynch's return. Have her come back unannounced on an episode of Raw while Shayna and Nia beat down Asuka. But as soon as she hits the ring, have Lynch turn heel and join them.
Yeah. That wouldn't be bad. Aaron the Fiend wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Retro Demand says your quality is going to be better than last time, right? Last time when I streamed Minecraft, was the quality down? I can't remember, if I'm being honest. I didn't have the best recording available, did you? Big Kinshasa delivered from Nakamura. 2. It's over. Gable just got pinned. Holy crap. That was quick. Wow. Okay, that's really good, though. Yeah, the last one was with Botch Guy. I didn't know if there was some bad quality. I haven't watched them all. I meant from when you first started. Oh, from when I first started. Yeah, I'm going to have better quality than when I first started. Absolutely. When I first started, I started on a computer that could barely run Minecraft at 20 frames per second. Yes, I'm going to have much better quality this time around. But there's Sasha Banks. She's got her ring gear on, and she's ready for the SmackDown Women's Championship in the main event. She's defending it against Carmella, the untouchable one. As we close in on the final half hour of this show. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just really quickly, if you haven't done so, leave a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you would like to, you can always drop a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. But I'm excited tonight, guys. Like, I'm really looking forward to this stream later. Like, I've been talking about it a lot. I'm actually legitimately excited. Do I have Minecraft downloaded and updated? That's a big question. There's Minecraft Launcher. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that long ago that I did it with did the live stream with Botch Guy, right?
Unwrap the Deal is back at Kia, and the
Q.
Sportage is ready to take on winter with Dynamax all-wheel drive plus a heated steering wheel.
What has been your favorite segment of the night, guys? Favorite segment of the night? I would have to say Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns. And then Roman Reigns beating down Kevin Owens after the commercial break. That's probably my favorite segment of the night.
In 2077,
Well, that's good, King of Fate. Has anybody played Cyberpunk 2070? Yeah, 2077? Good or bad? What do you think? If you have.
Cyberpunk 2077, rated M for mature.
Where's Murphy? Where's Alistair? Where's Ray? Where's Rollins? Where's Corbin? Apparently not on the show tonight, unless they've got something for them planned next. Lots of people saying that they have not gotten it yet, and they don't plan to. Also, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my plan is with it. Like, I wouldn't mind playing Cyberpunk 2077. Honestly, it looks kind of fun. I don't know if I'd want to pay full price for the game. I think that I might be one of those people who waits for it to be on sale before I play it, because it does look fun, but I cannot commit the hours needed to the game right now to to play it the way that I wanted to. Granted, this is the Christmas break coming up, and I might have a lot of time on my hands. But here's the thing, guys. Knowing me, all right? Knowing me, here I am saying I'm going to take 2 weeks off. Here I am saying I'm going to take 2 weeks off for my vacation, just like not produce videos, not do anything like that. And watch, you guys, watch. Conman's going to end up streaming like Minecraft like 14 of the 16 days or whatever it is. I'm only gone for 12, but you know what I mean? Like, I'll stream Minecraft every day for some reason. God. Damn workaholic. Yeah. Becca's going to hate it. Well, here's the thing. If she happens to have to work at her second job, at her retail job, maybe there will be some times that I'm like, okay, let's go live. I mean, this is not me saying I'm streaming over those 2 weeks. My goal is to take from the 23rd. Oh, right. I have also got some updating news on that one. From the 23rd until the 4th. That my plan is to be off completely. We'll see how long that actually lasts for. Once I'm sitting around this house and I'm kind of bored. Here's Otis backstage, but we will talk about some stuff on the 23rd.
Right? I mean, I asked you to tag me in at the end of that match, but I didn't really want you to tag me in. You know, you had the match won. You should have finished the job. But tonight was a test. And unfortunately,
it has luck 7, I believe so.
Otis, it's okay. This is all part of the alpha mentality. I'm teaching you what to do by showing you what not to do. You get it?
What?
No, you will. For now, rehydrate. I'll explain more later.
Gable blaming Otis for his loss by showing him what not to do. Okay, I can deal with that. So what was I going to say? Right, 23rd. Okay, so originally, one sec. Bluntman and Chronic says, why would you take 2 weeks off? It's not like you're going anywhere and you're only watching wrestling with us. It's more than that, Bluntman and Chronic. It's so that I have the ability to be able to, one, spend some time with my loved ones. I do not wish to take up Christmas time because I want to watch wrestling. Just straight up. Second, yes, you're right. I do just sit here and I watch wrestling and I talk with you guys. The other part of it is that I am sitting here talking with you guys for 2 hours straight, finding conversations. Then I'm also preparing the streams earlier in the day. Then I'm also doing some research of talking points that I want to have on the night. And it's not crazy difficult, obviously, but there is work that comes with it, right? And it's the holiday season, and I'd like to have a little bit of time off here at the end of the year. Just to be honest. I've worked now for what? I've been live straight since last Friday, so now it's been officially 8 streams in a row I've been live for. And I'm going to go again tomorrow. I'm going to do Minecraft here tonight. So I'm a little on the tired side overall. And a rest at the end of the year would be nice.
Look, the Night King, he had his Daywalkers. Darth Vader has his Stormtroopers. This king is bringing back a little old school attitude. These boys are the Knights of the Lone Wolf. And we are no family like the Mysterios. There's no love story. And there's no family drama to get in the way. These two have pledged their ruthless, cold-blooded loyalty to this king. So if Rey Mysterio wants to step up, that's just fine. He can bring his dopey, overdressed son and his red-headed stepchild Murphy, but he needs to understand that this time, the consequences will be much more severe than just losing an eye.
And Corbin with his new backup, and meanwhile, there you see the champagne and the...
So Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler with Corbin. Do you guys like it? Yes or no? Oh, here's Carmella's first entrance as the Untouchable. New theme song. Wow.
And there's the challenger to the SmackDown Women's Championship, Carmella, who claims she is untouchable, that she made Sasha Banks relevant, and tonight she will beat the disrespect out of Sasha Banks. Someone turn the heat up inside the Thunderdome. I have seen the gates of heaven. Mella be thy name. Been a number of months since Carmella has been in action here on Friday Night SmackDown. What a way to get back into the ring, battling for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's been very obvious Carmella's in the...
All right, and now I have to recover because it's boss time. All right, King Baseball, thanks for subscribing. Here we go. It's simp time. And yep. Just yep. Oh boy. All right, tea time. STAR. But it's time for SmackDown's main event. Carmella versus Sasha Banks. Women's Championship on the line. Gaming Bro, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Yes, I did like Carmella's entrance. It was good. It was good. Well then, wow. Slightly blown away. Go Carmella. Okay, so everyone, here we go. Who do you think will win? It's either going to be Sasha Banks,
where they are tested and encounter allies.
Or it's going to be Carmella.
On the road back, their spirit is restored. And in the end, the hero returns where they belong.
All right.
Right now, get 5%.
I like it, but it seems like they're giving her the character that Eva Marie was supposed to have. Good. Good then. Good. Eva Marie's character was, in terms of being a wrestling heel, fan-flippin-tastic. It was definitely ahead of her time in terms of being able to draw heat on a woman. Because during that time when Eva Marie was around, there was like no reaction for the women at all. There was just none. And she was able to draw a serious boo. People hated her. The problem with Eva Marie was that she was terrible in the ring. She had no presence once she got past her entrance. She just was all glitz, no substance. You know what I mean? With Carmella, she can work. We know this. Carmella is actually a really underrated in-ring worker. Her stuff with Asuka and Charlotte Flair back when she was the SmackDown Women's Champion is criminally underrated. I think it's actually really, really, really solid. So I'm excited to see what Carmella does with this character. Is she going to become the SmackDown Women's Champion? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. Maybe in the future. But right now, the goal is to get some good competitors built up for Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks knocks them down along the way. All right, we got ourselves some donations. Dave Rua. Thank you, buddy, for your 12 bomb right there. And he says the following: it's time to dance and shout. And then he says some really bad words that I'm not going to repeat. Thank you very much, Dave Rua. Appreciate you. Here we go. There we go.
It's time y'all to dance and shout. Lucha, lucha, lucha. Winking face, winking face, winking face, winking face, winking face.
How dare you? How dare you, Dave? And then Dave also followed it up with a 10 bomb. Thank you so much, Dave. And he says, see ya, Barker. Oh, taking Barker out of the Boss Battle Championship is Dave Rua, knocking him down a peg. Behold the king. It's the king. His name is Dave. He's... Ow, I just hit my funny bone. Oh. Oh, God, that actually hurt. Ow. Frig. I lost, like, literally all up and down my arm right now. Tingles all over. Crap. What I was trying to point at was Dave Rua's title back there.
Barker starstruck.
Ah, shit. Like, that didn't feel good. I actually smoked that right off this little part of the chair right here. Go back and watch it if you wanted to. Lux 7 here, dropping 10. Thank you, buddy. But before that, Dave Rua has become the new boss. Thank you so much, dude. Tying Jason Barker at 6 time. And then Luck, dude. Did you seriously have to start it off with that? How dare you?
Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, dog.
Burn him.
All hail. Bow down to the king.
Lucha. Love the content and think Minecraft will be awesome. I am stuck at home 7 more days, so I need stuff to watch, and the streams will be it.
Well then, Lux 7, let's get those streams rolling for you. I'm pumped to go live with it tonight. Seriously, I'm actually really excited to go live with Minecraft here tonight. All right, everyone, get your votes in yet again. Main event time. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line. Vote Banks. Vote Carmella. Here we go as we're going to turn our attention over to this match right here after this last donation. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate it, buddy. But Carmella and Sasha Banks officially underway. Before this match, guys, what would you rate the show? I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. So far, there hasn't been really too much captivating other than the Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens segment. But what would you rate it? I'm at 6.5.
Shane didn't even say Cutler and Wesley Blake names. They've been wrestling for years. Already Owen Riker is with Elias as a bodyguard type guy.
On herself, on her own assets to get what she wants.
Yeah. I did see that they were testing out the idea of Riker and Elias. I did see that. I don't know if they're actually going to have that run through. It was definitely a trial run to see what they were like together. Ooh. Carmella looking for the code of silence. Couldn't land it. Goes for the super kick. Sasha Banks now grabs her from behind, trying to wrestle her back, but Carmella shoves her into the corner, and now Carmella going to step up. Oh, my God. You're not on my level, Carmella says.
Certainly feeling confident. Very impressive to this point. Now with Sasha caught in the turnbuckle. Look at these blind elbows.
Oh, I love how everybody here is just complimenting the stream, saying that I've got no lucha strikes tonight. You guys are just the best. Thank you for loving my live stream so much tonight. I only have one thing to say to that, and that is Hornswoggle in a diaper! There you go. I got one. All right, now into the corner. Carmella running after her. And there's my lucha strike. I deserve that one. I'll take that one and put it in the bank. Save it for later. Maybe earn some interest in it. Maybe I can get 1.25 lucha strikes out of it. I don't know. Carmella going underneath the legs of Sasha Banks. Caught knee right there. Nope. Reversal yet again. Face first. Down goes Sasha Banks. And we're going to go to the commercial break. Grady Dose asking, how's my wisdom tooth? You know what, dude? It is still sore, but not anywhere near as sore as it was when I was struggling with it earlier. Like, I'm still, every single day, like, I'm noticing I can actually feel it right now. Anytime my tongue touches it, it still sends a bit of a shooting pain down my jawline. But it's not too bad, if I'm being honest. It does feel like it's towards the tail end of it being inflamed, I guess you could say. So it's moving in the right direction, which is good. but still there. Worst time ever to get a sore wisdom tooth, right around the time where I was going live for like however many days straight. Like what, 9 days straight? Them home remedies help, don't they? They do. And honestly, guys, that's where the tea kind of started coming from. The peppermint tea came from when I was having some issues with wisdom teeth, and I never thought that I'd like it, but here we are. I've had pretty much a cup every single day, sometimes 2 cups a day, ever since I've tried it. I really like it. And you know what? I got this little travel mug. Like, I don't know however many years ago for Christmas. Never ever used it before. But I do now. So, you never know what's going to come into use in your life. That you are, Retro Man. That you are. Do coconut oil. It'll help with me, or it'll help heal me up a little quicker. I don't have coconut oil, but thank you for the idea. Did they get rid of the ability to insert an ad manually?
With your WWE News Slam. Great news. TLC tables, ladders, and chairs is 1 week from
Hold up, what? Yo, guys.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, looks to Andrew McIntyre's
flippin' hell. What the hell is going on? Monetization is off?
Plus, you'll see Universal Champion Roman Reigns, Raw Women's Champion Asuka, The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Frig. I've had monetization off this entire stream.
And so many more when TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs goes live on Sunday, December 20th.
Crap.
WWE Network. Check out WWE.com/Canada.
Well, I've had monetization off this entire stream. That sucks. That sucks. There we go. Well, we're going to run an ad for you guys right now, just so you know. I don't know why that wasn't turned on like, YouTube's been having some glitches. That's weird. Anyways, you guys might get a couple ads here towards the end. Yeah, great. 10 minutes remaining. Yay. King of Fate says, Con, that copyright felony thing hasn't been made official yet. Good. You were getting demonetized anyways. You're absolutely right, but at least I would have earned the ad revenues for the entirety of the stream, which would have been nice. Oh, well. Thank you guys so much for the donations here tonight. You've actually helped offset it, so it's not that big of a deal.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line. A surprise matchup for the title here tonight. Sasha Banks, the champion, starting to control the matchup over the challenger.
Yeah, everybody smack a like on this video if you don't mind. But as we come back from commercial break, Sasha Banks is trying to lift Carmella up over the top rope.
This was supposed to happen at TLC in 9 days.
No, I don't, Raul. I don't. Actually, I have an idea of one of the gifts, and I think I know what it is. I think it's a book from a. Well, considering I only put 2 things on my Christmas list, I think I'm getting this one. And the other thing that I put on my list was socks. I asked for a book and socks, and I think I am gonna get that Young Bucks Killing the Business book. I think that's what I'm getting, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I've been wanting to read it. Guys.
Will there be a champagne celebration for Carmella here tonight?
Sorry, socks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh. But Carmella now snaps down Sasha Banks and locks her in a side headlock. I'm turning into your brother. Oh, no. Oh, no. But now Sasha Banks shoves Carmella into the corner. Boom, back elbow. Another one. She's like DJ Khaled in the corner. Another one. Now here she goes. Rolls out of there. Double knees into the corner. She's the best fighter. because DJ Khaled reference, We the Best Music. I hope you got it. Anyways, double knees yet again, cover. Charles Robinson counts 2, but Little Nate can't count to 3 as Carmella kicks out.
What does she need to do to put Carmella away? Sasha looking for the backstabber.
Looking for the backstabber, couldn't land it. Back elbow there from Carmella instead. Sasha Banks goes after her. Boot to the face, though, knocks her down.
Great deal of study's gone into this. These women, no strangers to one another in the past. Carmella now up to the second rope.
Well, I am sorry, Ghostface. I didn't laugh when you beat Jason Dreamer in the CMU. Oh, did I spoil that for you? Oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, no. Carmella crossbody takes down Sasha. 2, kick out. Kick to the midsection. Carmella, what else is she going to do? Oh my God. Takedown. 2. Reversal by Oh my God, Carmella, code of silence. Trying to reach for her leg. Not sure if she can get it. She just got her leg there. No. Sasha Banks, though, surviving a little bit. Carmella trying for a submission move. Sasha Banks trying to reverse it, maybe. Carmella trying to reach for that leg to really lock it in, but she can't get it. Sasha Banks, beautiful reversal into the bank statement. Bank statement is locked in deep. Locked in. Wait a second. The dude throws the champagne bottle in there. Oh, and just drags Sasha Banks out of the ring. Sasha's not going to like that. Sasha says, you want to interrupt me? Chases the dude. Back inside the ring after him. Carmella! Oh my God! Is Carmella going to be the winner? No, she's not. Right hand as she's right back after Carmella. Sasha Banks is. Some more rights and lefts. Now driving her knee right into the side of it. It's going to end in DQ, isn't it? Which going to go... Okay, DQ. Sasha Banks kind of lost her cool in the corner. And now the guy just got slapped in the face as well. So DQ ending, guys. We called it. That's going to continue on to TLC. And Sasha Banks has the bank statement locked in on this dude. Sasha. Oh, super kick from Mella. Another one. And now she's just going to stomp away on Sasha Banks. And Carmella is now gaining the advantage. So this is going to send a message before their eventual rematch at TLC, right, guys? It's the right call, probably. You didn't have to give away this match. You know, this match didn't have to go down today. Exciting enough. You didn't have to give the match today, but it is what it is. The main event of SmackDown for the Women's Championship ends in a DQ. We'll get the rematch at TLC. I don't hate it. Don't love it. But what else is Carmella going to do? Hang on. Oh! Putting Sasha's face in the ice bucket. I do disagree with that, Unbroken. When done right, a disqualification finish can create more hype for an upcoming match. Was this done right? I don't know. Oh my God, Carmella has a glass of the bubbly in the hand. Carmella, oh no! Across the back of Sasha Banks. The glass just went everywhere. Now Mella's gonna pour a little bit of the bubbly for herself. She says that's good. Oh, now it's just going to spray champagne everywhere. What else does she have in mind? Mella's drenched in champagne. What an image to end off the night. Who's on whose level now? You're out of my league, Sasha.
Here is your winner as a result of disqualification, Carmella.
And Carmella has a victory over Sasha Banks. But it was via DQ, so the title remains around Sasha's waist for the night. But that glass across the back of Sasha, that was nasty, man. Well, there you go, Mella. Mella is money, and tonight Sasha Banks is bubbly. That's one of the stupidest calls I have ever made to finish a show. Wow, that was brutal. Carmella is money, and Sasha Banks is bubbly. What the frig, Connor? Terrible, terrible call. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for us for wrestling here today. I'm going to be back in about an hour, I think. I'm going to be back in about an hour. All right, guys. Stay tuned to the Discord. If anything changes, I will obviously let you know. But I think I'm going to be live again in an hour with some Minecraft. I think that sounds fun. I hope that sounds fun to you guys as well. It's going to be right here on this channel. We're going to go live the stream afterwards, though. So here's the thing. If you guys happen to miss it, the stream itself is going to be privated except for if you're a member, okay? The reason I'm doing that is so that it doesn't really affect this channel with the algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm is messed up. So we're going to go live with it, and if you happen to not be able to catch it live, if you're a member, you'll be able to catch the replay. But if you're not a member, then unfortunately you'll be SOL, all right? So that will be up here on the channel in about an hour. So hopefully I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone. If you're not going to join us for that, then thank you very much for joining us here tonight for SmackDown. I thought the show was a 6.5 out of 10. I didn't think anything was too crazy about it. Even that ending isn't going to be enough to bring it up. 0 reactions from Conman here tonight as well. But yeah, thank you so much to all the donors here tonight. Thank you so much to the constant support that you guys show this channel. I love what we get to do here, and I love the fact that we're going to go live in a little bit with the thing that started this channel off, Minecraft. Over 8 years ago, we began as a Minecraft channel, and it's really fun that we're going to revisit our roots here tonight. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Once again, leave a like on your way out, also making sure you are subscribed to this channel. But thank you so very much. Come join our Discord. Follow me on Twitter at Conman167. And as for me, myself, and I, don't know why I'm doing this. Really difficult, but I am going to make this the most ridiculous outro ever that doesn't ever get to the point. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. That was SmackDown. I've been Con, and I will see you guys in just a few minutes. An hour, whatever. Anyway, see ya.